Nobody is fucking coming to save you. Let me say that again. Louder for the coward hiding in your head. Nobody is coming. No hero, no mentor, no family member, no friend, no miracle, nothing. It's just you and your pain. You and your problems. You and the brutal truth. You're the only motherfucker who can fix this. I don't care how you grew up. I don't care what you didn't get. I don't give a fuck if life handed you every disadvantage in the book. Because life doesn't care either. It keeps coming. No matter how broken you are, how tired you feel, or how unfair it all seems, the world will run your ass over if you don't get up and start swinging. You think someone's gonna show up and hand you discipline, strength, grit, peace, success? No, those things don't get handed out. You earn that shit in the dark, in the cold, in the silence, when no one's watching and no one gives a damn. You keep waiting for help. You keep praying someone will notice your struggle. But that help, it's not coming. And the longer you sit there waiting, the deeper your hole gets. The only way out is to fucking climb. Bleed, sweat, cry, and keep climbing. Alone. Because that's where your power lives. You're either building a savage or you're building a bitch. Every choice you make feeds one or the other. Every time you hit snooze, bitch. Every time you skip the workout, bitch. Every time you blame someone else, bitch. But every time you move when it hurts, every time you say fuck it and go harder, every time you finish the set, the run, the job, even when your brain screams stop, you're building a savage. And the savage doesn't need saving. The savage saves himself. You don't become unstoppable by wishing for it. You become unstoppable by suffering through the shit no one wants to suffer through. You earn it by doing the boring, the painful, the brutal, the lonely day after day after day. And here's the part no one tells you. It never gets easy. You just get stronger. The pain doesn't stop. You just learn to smile through it. You start loving it, needing it, because the suffering becomes your fuel. You think people who win are lucky? No, they're obsessed. They've trained their minds to go where most people would fucking quit. They suffer more. That's the secret. There is no secret. You don't rise when it's convenient. You rise when it's fucking inconvenient. You rise when it's 4:30 in the morning and you don't want to get out of bed. You rise when your legs are sore, your mind is weak, your past is heavy, and you still show the fuck up. You want someone to believe in you? Look in the mirror. That's your savior. That's your team. That's your backup plan. No one's coming to knock on your door and say, you've been through enough, here's your dream life. The only thing knocking on your door is regret, if you keep waiting. You think people like me had it easy? You think we were born with some kind of cheat code? Hell no, we were broken, abused, forgotten, laughed at, pushed down, overlooked, underfed, undertrained, underrespected, and we turned that shit into fuel, into rage, into purpose. You can sit there and cry, or you can get up and grind. That's your only choice. That's always been your only choice. Look, I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to slap you awake, because motivation is bullshit. It fades, it lies. You don't need motivation. You need to make suffering your fucking standard. You need to train your mind like a weapon, sharpen it, harden it, push it through hell so that when life really tries to break you, you just smile and say, I've been through worse. You need to become the kind of motherfucker that scares weakness away. You need to be so relentless that even your doubts tap out. And guess what? It's not gonna happen in a day. It's not gonna happen in a week. It's gonna take years. Every day, showing up. Every day, battling the voice that tells you quit. Every day, waking up with no applause, no help, no handouts, just that same lonely grind. You wanna know how I got here? I suffered. I sacrificed. I fucking died and came back mentally, emotionally, spiritually, over and over and over. And you know what I found? Nobody's gonna save you. And that's the best fucking news you'll ever hear, because now it's all in your hand. You get to write your story. You get to rebuild, to rise, to become something that people don't even recognize anymore. That's real transformation. That's real power. And it starts with pain, with embracing it, with chasing it. While everyone else runs from discomfort, you run toward it. That's what makes you different. You think you're gonna become great without breaking? You think you'll reach your potential without suffering? Get the fuck out of here. Greatness lives in the pain, in the early mornings, in the cold showers, in the solo gym sessions, in the missed party, in the silence, in the fucking grind. You want balance? Fine. Be average. You want peace? Earn it through war. You want to be legendary? Then pay the fucking price. And the price is everything. Your comfort, your ego, your excuses, all of it. Burn it. You've got people who doubted you. Good. Use that shit. You've got people who walked out on you. Good. Let that fire keep you warm. You've got trauma and scars. Good. Now go out there and show the world that you weren't broken, you were forged. You're either the reason you rise or the excuse you fall. And at the end of the day, nobody's gonna carry you. Nobody's gonna pick you up. It's you versus you. So what's it gonna be? Excuses or results? Comfort or fucking character? Weakness or warrior? You've been sleeping on yourself for too damn long. It's time to wake up and realize that the person you're waiting for, the one who's gonna change your life, is you. Stop fucking waiting. Stop hoping. Stop dreaming. Start doing. Suffer, grow, repeat. And when the world finally asks how you did it, how you made it, how you survived all that pain, you look 'em dead in the eye and say, nobody saved me. I saved my fucking self.